Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have a bit of exciting news today. Today is the 6th, and we just got back from our ultrasound appointment, and we officially know the gender of the baby. It's so exciting. I would drum roll, but I'm not gonna drum roll. We're having a boy. So the appointment was great. It was really long. It was like an hour and some change. The heartbeat was 120 this time. It was a little hard for her to get pictures at first because I don't know if I said this on the channel or not, but my baby is behind the placenta. So that's another thing. But we are having a boy. She gave us a good picture of that, so you can see it. I may not insert that. That's a little too much. So I may not insert that picture. But we are having a boy. I'll officially be 20 weeks tomorrow. So today's Tuesday. Wednesday I'll be 20 weeks. So at the halfway mark. Should I say the name? The video's gonna be short anyways, because it's just an announcement video. I don't know if I want to say the name or not. But let me say it. Yeah, we were excited. She walked in. She's like, "Do you want to know what you're having?" Or no, she asked if we knew what we were having yet. Because we're pretty much 20 weeks at this point. So a lot of people know what they're having by now. We're like, "No, we don't know." She's like, "Do you want to know what you're having?" We're like, "We want to know." So she's able to tell us it was a boy. I may insert the picture. I may not. Depends on how I feel. If you see the picture, obviously I decided to insert the picture. His name was already picked out. We already had, I believe we had a total list of like 4 or 5 baby names. I think it's like 2 boy names and 2 girls names, and then we have like some thrown together names that we were switching out. Like, oh, I like this as middle name. I like this as the first name. That kind of thing. So we have 4 full names, and then we have 1 scramble of names that we liked that we were switching out for like middle names and stuff, possibly, if it was a girl versus if it was a boy. But we'll start with the first name. Julian is his first name. That was a given. Coincidentally, when my boyfriend and I got together and we originally started talking about kids, or do you ever want kids in your life? This was years ago at this point. I had said, if I have a son, I want his name to be Julian. Because I just have always loved that name. Coincidentally, my boyfriend has always felt like when he had his first son, the child's name was going to be his middle name. It happens to so be it that my boyfriend's middle name is Julian, so it just works out. And then for middle name, we picked Quincy. I personally just love the name Quincy. I just think it's a great name. I've always loved the name Quincy. It wasn't an original name, but it was one of the first, like, on my solo original list. But as a couple, when we were deciding that, not when we got pregnant, but like when we had conversations, because you know when this is the person you plan on being with. So we would have conversations about it, and Quincy was a name that he and I both said we liked, and so we wrote that name down. So Julian Quincy is his name. Not really gonna say his last name, but it's my boyfriend's last name. So if you know him, then you know what the last name is. But if you don't, you don't. Whatever. So yeah, that's it. So this is gonna be a really short video. It's not gonna be that long at all. We had a few other names we were considering. I know last time I said I may do a names that we decided not to use video to introduce the gender, but I decided not to do that simply because we still like a lot of those names. So I'm not gonna do that. That it's not really important. Yeah, but so far from what we were seeing, our baby, he looks like he's gonna be really long. I don't know if he really is. This is just what we were seeing in the ultrasound. I feel like the baby has his nose, because I remember originally, and when we got the first ultrasound, I think the baby has more of my nose from a side profile, but now I think, and he thinks that it's more of a nose like his, but it definitely looks like my mouth. And we got pictures of the limbs, so like the hands and arms, fingers, legs, feet, toes, that kind of thing. The legs are long. Like we have a good picture of the legs, and they look a little long. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a big baby. I think he's gonna be really tall. I feel like he's gonna be super tall, which is fine, but I have to push him out, so it kind of makes me a little nervous. But I'm excited. He's excited. We weren't expecting one over the other. Like I had told him, I said, I don't know what it is, but I don't get girl energy. I wasn't feeling it. But it wasn't a situation where I was hoping for a boy or I was hoping it was a girl. I just was like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a girl to me. That's just what I've been saying. And I feel like you kind of know, like you can kind of feel it. You get a certain vibe, and I wasn't getting that vibe. Now, did I care either way? No. As long as the baby's healthy, that's all I cared about. But yeah, so she gave us good pictures. I may insert it, I may not. But I'll tell you, you can clearly see from the picture that he's a boy. I'll say that, because I don't think I want to post that, because that might be a little too personal. And people are creepy. So I may not post that on the internet, but yes, I just wanted to make that announcement. Don't have really anything else ultrasound related to tell you all. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one.